We are back here on Lines on Design. We are at Cordelia's. It's absolutely fantastic today. Our dear friend Anthony is here. Getting ready to go to football games, I hear. It's football season.
Football season, that's right.
Driving in today, it felt so much like autumn. It feels as though the holiday season is upon us. Can you even believe we're saying that?
So soon.
And it looks fantastic. If you haven't gotten your autumn flowers, now is the time. Let me ask you a question. When it comes to kind of preparing for the holiday season, winter, we don't have to be without flowers, do we?
No, you can have flowers indoor, outdoor, all year round with our seasonal plants, perennial and annual planting. You're able to have a beautiful garden all the time.
All the time.
All the time.
Tell me what are mums? Are they perennials?
Actually, they are.
Are they really? Okay.
Actually, they are in our area. Now, they just might not look as detailed and nice as they do in the autumn and fall due to the blooms and our heat, our environment, but they do and will be green.
I've heard that this is a great time to plant and sort of plan your hardscaping, plan for a beautiful fire pit, and get it done. What do you think?
I believe so as well. That's what we're currently doing. We're doing a lot of hardscaping out of Cordelia's Garden Center, as well as we're selling beautiful mums and fall plant material.
What is kind of the trend when it comes to hardscaping? Are you doing a lot of fire pits? I see one of the things that Anthony's done really well is create vignettes throughout the nursery. I mean, it really looks good.
Well, thank you.
To get some good ideas. How do you see people trending toward their outdoor living?
Well, in our climate, this time of year, people are watching a lot of football.
You imagine that.
You know what I mean? And getting geared up for the holiday season.
Okay.
And as they're doing that, they're wanting to make sure that their property looks enhanced all year round. So they're buying a lot of snapdragons, mums, pansies, zinnias, things that can beautify the property.
Is that because they're hardy during the cooler temperature?
Those particular plants, yes. They're fall plant material. They can take the cold. So
I didn't realize that. What are some things I can do to kind of prepare for the winter? Because I don't want my property to look naked and bare and ugh.
Well, this time of year, you can prepare your plant material for mulch and soil composition. Mulch, because in the fall, several things are going to need to be cut back, like your lantanas and some of your perennials, your woody perennials. That way next spring they'll be bustling and they'll look awesome.
We were talking before a little bit about the hurricane, and some of us had major, it wasn't pretty, storm surges.
Yes.
Okay, I mean, that's just a whole nother show.
Right.
What do I need to do? Are my plants dead? Can you come out and help me sort of assess where to go, what to do to? Oh,
most definitely. Water is a key nutrient for plant material. Sometimes too much water could damage the plant material or not enough.
Right, salt water not so good.
Not so good all the time, not on the base of the plant material.
So what do you do? Do I just have you come in and kind of start fresh and?
Sometimes, and if you have the time and you have somewhat of a green thumb, we can always repot, reposition, transition the plant material in another part of your property. Because you've already paid for it once.
Exactly. Well, trying to ground you is pretty funny. When we try to ground Anthony, it's like, because you're always on site. So if someone is interested, do you actually do site visits and you can kind of walk me through what you might recommend?
Yes.
What does that look like? How do I do that?
Well, all you have to do is give us a call at Cordelia's. My office manager has scheduled the time for an appointment for me to come out and assess the property, and then we can go from there. It's about building relationships.
Is it also do you bring samples? Do we talk first? What would help you for me?
Samples, yes, I can bring some samples. Not so much plant material.
Right.
We all have Google.
Yes.
Outside of that, though, usually the property plat, so that I can look at the designs and dimensions, know where north, south, east, west is located, and then I bring my vision.
When you're actually, let's say I decide to do a fire pit, some hardscaping, some creative work, you actually do the creating.
Yes.
Do you do the installations too? How does
Most
all
definitely.
that work?
We're a one-stop shop. That way you don't have to call several individuals to get the final product.
Okay.
And you can have trust and depend on one company, you know what I mean?
Well, you said something that kind of spurred my imagination, and that is Google. Mm-hmm. Does it help you if I go online, Pinterest or House or whatever it is, and sort of take a look at what I like and then have you translate it?
Well, most definitely, because when a homeowner or client, commercial or residential, have somewhat of an idea formulated, then it helps me with my direction. Communication is always the key in great design.
Does it help you to have a budget?
I love budgets.
I love budgets.
I love budgets.
But I would have no idea if I'm talking $10,000 or $100,000.
Right. Well, it depends. It's what you're comfortable with.
Okay.
And then within that, I formulate a comprehensive plan to get you in that direction.
All right. That spurs another question for me, the comprehensive piece of it. Do you like to do master plans where perhaps I could do I could start with some basics and then grow every year?
We work with clients all the time that have phases.
Phases?
You're looking for more like phases in growth and development, just like what I do every day.
What do you like? What's fun? What do you enjoy doing? Now that I ask you.
What do I enjoy doing?
Well, within this purview, within the greenery.
What I enjoy doing. What I enjoy doing is taking the time out and beautifying. Beautifying the low country, taking pride in what we do. It makes a big difference, and I'm giving back.
Well, you've got some awards too. Can you talk to us a little bit about your credentialing and all of that? Because it's pretty impressive, actually.
Well, we're certified in irrigation, landscape lighting. We're licensed in the low country in coastal Georgia.
What does lighting mean?
Night lighting or landscape LED lighting, low voltage.
Okay, designer, right?
Yes,
I am all about, I didn't realize you did a lot of that because it's all, you can have beautiful plants, you can have a beautiful hardscape, but if you can't see it.
Well, on the opposite end of that spectrum is it provides safety and security as well.
Remember I was saying biophilia, and my doctorate is all in health and wellness, and lighting and safety. Safety always trumps everything.
That's right.
But I think as we age, I would think you go through this all the time as you get clients in different phases and stages of their lives, things that you look at.
I believe so too, but unfortunately I age, but you get younger, so it doesn't matter.
You're so full of baloney. All right, after mums, then what?
After the mum season?
Yeah, is it mums, pansies, snapdragons? What else?
You can integrate all of that into your landscaping. You can put the mums in ground or in containers or pots.
Okay.
You can also get a nice assortment of plant material that can go in the ground just for instant color during the fall season. And
I know we've only got tell me what's trending. What do you see from a landscaping point of view that's becoming more popular here in this area?
A lot of hardscaping, a lot of pergolas. We do a lot of outdoor kitchens and fire pits. Primarily in the fall season, we'll be doing a lot of paver work. Exactly.
I think this is the time to really come in. If you've been thinking about coming in and talking to Anthony, now's the time to really do it. It looks fantastic, and he's super creative. He'll work within a budget. I can't say enough. I'm really impressed. And it is very fun to come in. I see a little Buckeyes sign. There's all kind. This is one of those places where you come in to get ideas and you end up buying and seeing things you didn't know you needed. I appreciate you joining us. We want to thank all of you for joining us here on Lynes and Design. Please have a wonderful week. Bye-bye.
Thank you.